Yo, I guess Beast, back with some more beastly content. So 619, a new limited scout was released. Interesting. 615, a rare scout ability fest. Step up. Nothing interesting mainly. 614. Okay. Anywho, so today we are going to be doing a beginner's guide to the game. I figured it was about time for this. Hopefully the top of my screen's not cut off too badly. But without further ado, when you first load into the game, I'm going to tell you what you should be doing. So, the first thing you're going to want to know is how do I get the currency for the game, beast? And I'll tell you, and I do believe they're called ability stones, but first things first, this is Academy. Go ahead and just receive this daily. I don't really know how it works or anything, but just receive it. You can also like boost it, I do believe. You click each level. You can level it up with stones, and now, and also if you have upgrade material, you can level it up, but I have no material for anything, so I don't worry with it, but always just redeem that daily. Your marble right here, just click the shine button whenever every so many hours you can shine it and you'll get a reward if you let it get up enough. This here is your box. You can receive messages, achievements list. It doesn't really matter, you're never going to really use this screen. This right here is very, very important. Most of your rewards will be sent to this box, whether with a time limit or without a time limit. So we're going to go ahead and claim all of our materials. Ability stones is the name of the resources that you need. So main menu, what else is there to look at? So these are just sales. These are advertisements for normal things. This is where your rank is. This is ability stones. This is gold, and this is stamina. Stamina is what you use to challenge stages, of course. Gold being gold currency for mainly upgraded of characters. Now we're going to go take a look at the quest tab and get on into that. So there are 3 buttons when you click quest. And you can get into quest either by clicking the quest button or by clicking here, and it will also take you in the quest. Also, if you do notice this right here, this is a thing called daily report, and it's basically daily missions to do. You don't claim them in here or anything, but it does tell you what to do. In order to get them, they will be sent to your mailbox like everything else. But without further ado, quest right here. So battle will instantly take you to the latest stage of story that you were working on. Well, the latest stage of story you were on. So if you just want to do story, do that. Every single story mission will be 5, I do believe. The button right here, story itself, is actually just for like the scenes of the story, so that you can rewatch them. This button right here is for the battle part, where you go in and actually challenge the missions. Every single time you clear a story mission, you do get 5 ability stones. It's 250 to do a multi. You do the math, it's not bad. There's like 20 something chapters of story. There's a lot of story to begin with. Events wise, we're going to quickly cover all of this. So we have limited, daily, memories, and academy. Memories are events that 1, I don't believe ever go away. 2, you have to unlock, and 3 are free to play farms. Usually, I do believe they're all Ssr free to play farms. However, it's not a bad thing by any means. But just know they do exist. You can free-to-play farms right here in Memories. Academy right here, it looks like 4 chapters. I don't know if maybe there's more after you clear these 4. But it's 4 chapters of little story events, basically, and they're just always here. They're permanent. But there's multiple difficulties to each one. There's multiple stages to each one. Each stage can give at least 5 ability stones per clear on every single one of the events. It stacks up fast. This is a limited event in a Katagawa. Oh my god, I can find. Oh, guys, we are doing my Katagawa today. That's what's happening. Saturday is the best day. Okay, so on Saturday, all Affinity evolution materials and all Affinity Powerup materials are available. I do believe on the weekends, actually, all the materials are available. So if you are after all the materials and you just want to, like, run a macro, now's the time to run a macro. Just saying, you know. But check it out here. A Katagawa is also here. These are limited events. These are for awakening your characters. You farm this for their awakening cards, I guess it is, and it allows you to take them past Ssr plus to UR and then UR plus, etc, etc, etc. Affinity is for leveling them up past SSR. Basically, you take them from SSR, make them SSR plus, and then take them to UR and then UR plus. But anything after UR is going to be using limited. Before your SSR plus, you're going to need Affinity Evolution. As for power-up materials, this is just for leveling up your characters, which we will get on into that tab now. We have a few buttons here: Edit Team, Home Settings. If you click Home Settings, we're actually going to add someone to that. So all this is the characters that are on your home formation, which is cool. It's basically, let's go home real quick. Here we go. This is what's going on. We can see these 6 characters. It's a cool little button. Doesn't really do too much, but it does allow you to look at the characters that you want to see the instant you log in. You have 6 characters you can view and slide from. And however poppin' they are is however cool it is. But anyway, edit team allows you to build your team. Here is how teams are comprised and built. This is scene cards. At certain ranks you will unlock more. You have 3 characters that can be on a team, with a leader being the first card on the team. So if you want a lead skill, put that as your leader and then go from there. This guy right here and this guy, it's just interesting. Without further ado, basically just click it, put your characters there, learn about lead skills. Mine is using Black Beast, White Tiger, increases Crimson and Dark attack by 60%, reduces turns until active skill by 1 for Crimson and Dark team members. Pretty simple team building. If you can't figure out what you're supposed to do there, I'm sorry, and if you can, I'll tell you. But so Crimson and Dark attack by 60%, and also his skill boosts Crimson and Dark by 50%. He's clearly a lead card. You're going to want to use that card and use Crimson and Dark only units. And no matter what, have units that support Crimson and Dark. It's pretty simple. There's an auto team button. I'm not going to try and teach you how to team build and be in-depth and advanced with everything every little character can do. Just know the team I'm currently running does work. Now, on to continuing through here. Ooh, is this guy a Katagawa? I wonder if that event is for both of them, because we could have 2 Katagawas done then. If that is for both of them, and it probably isn't, but it could be. Could be. That'd be cool. We're going to go check Awakening. But anyway, we've covered home, edit. Now, characters here just allows you to view all the characters you currently have. It doesn't really do anything. Here is where you sell characters, theme cards, or materials. You click it, you go in here. We're going to choose one to sell, being this R. Confirm. When you sell it, it will give you Bungo points as well as gold. Bungo points can be used in the shop, which we will get to eventually. You can sell scene cards as well as materials, and it also gives you some gold for selling. Items allows you to look at all the items and the titles you have. They'll do go in the titles, actually. This is the one place you do actually need to click in the inventory-wise. Because you can claim rewards in here for getting certain titles unlocked and get even more ability stones. Super important to understand there. And then finally into the last button of Power Up. So character Power Up is basically leveling up the character. You go in here when you want to level up the character, you click and tap here. You prefer to choose the food type that matches the typing of the unit, but if you have to, you can use other typing foods. You just won't level up as much, and it's more of a like desperate thing, and when they are running at all affinity and all level up materials, you might as well just go get the right material farmed up, because you can get them all anyway. So the next thing would be, of course, skill power up, which is where you put dupes in. If you get a dupe of a character, here we have an example right here, I'm gonna say. We're gonna click this right here, we're gonna put this in, and we may be done with this guy. I don't know where I'm getting dupes from these. Maybe it's daily login bonus or something, but skip. There we go. He now has a dupe. It leveled up his sub skill. His active skill decreases in turns. That's usually one of the things that happens when you level up a skill, but that is how the dupe system works in this game. If you click evolve here, this is for characters that are SSR. Once they are SSR, they go in here, and once you have enough evolution material, which by the way I showed you the event to get that from, but we will recover evolution material and level up materials events in just a bit. But as you can see here, once you get them all, you click evolve, they will make them SSR plus, and they will go to level 80. Well, I'll be able to go to level 80 now. It's basically like a limit break, but you go gather books. It's pretty simple. It reminds me of Blazing. The next thing, and of course Rebirth. This reminds me of Rebirth pre-renewal, actually, which is really, really cool. The next thing after Evolve is, of course, Awakenings, and that is SSR plus characters and up. They can, in fact, go up to, and as you can see here, they can go up to UR, which makes them level 90s, which then once you get them to level 90, you can keep going, and it just gets really interesting. So the other thing I'm going to go ahead and show you is URs can continue going up after level 90. As a matter of fact, they go up to UR plus, but we do need more Crimson books to make this guy UR plus. So I don't know for sure if UR plus is the highest rarity, but I can go ahead and assume how it works. Once again, once they're level 80, you can go in here and choose their cards and make them UR. I was working on him. I didn't finish him, unfortunately, but I digress. It's okay anyway. So that is basics of it. This is skill card power up. This is where you level up skill cards. So we're gonna go ahead and level this one up here, I suppose. It's a dark type. I don't actually have any dark type food. However, this is only an SR card. It's not going to level up, but this is where you would level it up. And once you have them leveled up, you can go all the way back down to the bottom and look at the tab right at the bottom, Scene Card Evolve. This is where you can evolve scene cards and make them stronger. Super important to do this. But as you can see there, we have just evolved that scene card, and now we're going to see if we can power it up again, because it has been evolved. I don't actually believe we can. Can we? Not really? Wow, okay. We'll go look at that. It might just be a maxed out scene card now. Or it could be hiding here. SR. Okay, yeah, it's gone. Okay, so that one is now maxed out for me. That is about the sum of what you're going to be doing for upgrading. Once again, level up materials, evolution materials. Those are the only two things you're really going to want to worry about farming. Those are even used for scene card and, you know, leveling up and, of course, awakening or whatever it's called. And once again, in order to get to that event, go over to dailies. This is for limit breaking when you want the when you want to make them UR. This is for turning them UR. These sort of events are. They run different ones every day for different characters. You got to catch your character on the right day, basically. This here is the Affinity Evolution materials. They run different types every day, except for I do believe Saturday and Sunday they run all of them, so it's the perfect time to get all of your Affinity Power-Up materials and all of your Affinity Evolution materials farmed up so that you can level up and evolve all of the characters that you wish to evolve. It's also half stamina right now, so do take that into account. I do believe that is about it for characters. We're going to head on over to Scout. I'm going to discuss Scouts a little bit. So Scouts has a couple different things to take note on. First of all, there are step-up summons in this game. It's pretty simple. You click summon. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to tell you how to summon or anything. Just know there are limited edition tickets. There are, let's see if we can get far enough over. There are rare Scout tickets. There are guaranteed SSR tickets. There's all sorts of tickets to this game that can be given to you in various different ways. We're now going to go take a look at the shop. So we have a carrying capacity option where we can increase our carrying capacity for character slots or scene card slots. And it costs a total of 5 of these, and we'll add 5 slots every time you level it up. It's something, it doesn't really matter. We also have the pack shop, which has a Lucy M equipment pack and a Francis F equipment pack for 40 paid of the ability stones. A lot of this is pay to play stuff. We're going to really ignore the shop mainly. The only part of the shop we should actually care about, not even that, that's also pay to play, by the way. There's one single part of the shop we should care about besides premium bonus. I suppose if you do get premium bonus, you're going to get more stuff. And we might do that. One sec, I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty guys, so we'll get back to the premium pack in a bit. I did end up going ahead and purchasing a Google Play gift card on Off Gamers, and it is taking forever to load. So we'll get back into that in a bit. For now, we're going to check Bungo Point Shop. I figured I am going to purchase that pack, but we're just going to keep track of it and make sure we understand that. Bungo Points allow you to buy skill beads, which you can buy 1 of, which powers up your character's skill by 1. It's basically a free dupe, and it's 7.5k Bungo Points. You get Bungo Points by selling characters. There's also AP drinks in here. 50 points for an AP drink times 1. Honestly, not bad. All you have to do is sell SRs and Rs, and you're going to get Bungo Points, so that's pretty nice. The final thing really would be, I guess, if you want to look at notices, that's cool. Over here is all your options. Other here doesn't really have anything. Let's see here. Maybe help would have something, I do believe. There's data transfer, gift box, quest character. No, this is just a help button. So help doesn't really do anything. I don't think support does anything. Maybe my profile. This might allow you to change names. Besides that, I don't really so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can change your name there. So let's go back. We're gonna leave that alone. But if you check out options here, it doesn't really give you much. There is a download all button. All data download, graphics data, sound and voice data. This will allow you to load the game faster, so I do believe I'm actually going to do that. I actually do suggest doing this. When purchasing the premium bonus, you will be able to set this voice for each screen. Premium bonus can be purchased at the shop. We will be getting that premium bonus and checking it out, that's for sure. Man, this is the longest time Off Gamers has ever taken in order to go through. Anyway. We'll check that out. I don't know if it'll be in this video or what, but this has been the beginner's guide to Bungo Stray Dogs. Once again, can't really show you too much more. I technically can show you limited events, I suppose. They run different events in here currently. This one is mainly the point of all these events is maybe there's an EP bonus, which by the way, I'll show you what that looks like. There's going to be an item exchange and an EP bonus running on the side. When you hit certain points, basically you get points for challenging inside the story mission, and there's a bonus one running, so always do your bonus mission. This is a very important thing when there are events like this running. Always do this daily bonus mission. But besides that, I'll go ahead and show you. This will show you the points increase, and I'll show you the shop. And you get drops of different items for this event. You get the event item drops. Those can be taken into the shop, which you can farm the stages for, and use to redeem a free-to-play Ssr farmable, who is a marching band character, so it's pretty cool overall. It also gives you, of course, first clear and or the daily clear of 5 a day for free of points, so it's definitely worth doing. As you can see here as well, the EP bonus is pretty nice. 15 ability stones there, not bad. Item exchange here, as you can see, I'm working on it. I'm trying to max her out. I haven't really been focusing too much on this, and I farmed this for hours yesterday, so I can't really say that, but you know, that's about it, honestly. I don't have too much more to cover here. That's the gist of the game here. Play the game, go play story, play the events. That's how you get ability stones. Basically, any mission you can challenge, first clear is going to give you rewards. That's what you're going to use. I don't really see any farmable way of getting gold, but I don't ever really run out of gold just because of how much farming it takes to get everyone else's stuff done. The gold just kind of comes along with it for free, so it is useful. I'm going to be doing this now. This is how I'm going to spend my day, and I have completed it apparently. Alrighty guys, so I'm not sure how I plan on including this in the actual video. However, I do know exactly how I plan on recording. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and get the premium bonus. I want to show you what the premium bonus gives, just so we're upfront about this. So when you become a premium member, you will receive 40 ability stones paid and 10 ability stones free at purchase, plus 5 ability stones free per day for 30 days. So 30 times 5, you guessed it. So 150 days, or 150 ability stones for free, 160 and 200 ability stones basically, but it also gives you system voices can be set in each area from the options menu. Ability stones. It doesn't really look like it gives too many other things, but we're gonna go ahead and purchase that. We'll give the shop a little bit of support. Maybe the game can make a little bit more money off of me. I don't care. So without further ado, got it. That gave us a purchase now. So there we go. There's a premium reward. I don't really know if it gives anything else. Looks like brass parade reward, EP. Ooh, are these just extra? Yeah, there we go. So accept. Nice, not a bad little reward thing at all. Let's go see what else the shop has packs wise, just to see for sure. Maybe there is something in there that's kind of nice. Skip ticket. Purchases once a month. 30 skip event tickets and 25. Okay, yeah, we'll purchase that. That's useful. Once again, this is a paid thing. It's honestly just a speed up thing. For gacha YouTubers, you might want to do this. As you can see though, it allows you to buy that one a total of 1 time a month, and this one a total of 3 times. So we're just going to purchase this one 3 times because I want all those skip tickets. Super duper useful. This should help me out a little bit. I know that I am pay to playing this, but this game does not get enough money for the amount of content that there is in this game, so I'm going to give it my support a little bit. Also show y'all guys some stuff that personally I think is going to be very helpful to buy. This is, while yes, these can be obtained for free. I have 2 skip tickets I've obtained for free so far, but this includes event skip tickets and normal skip tickets. And honestly, if I'm going to spend money on a game, it's going to help me create YouTube videos. So this is very nice. It also does give ability stones. I do believe they're paid considered, so that's something. We're not going to do evolution or power up. This reminds me of 7 Deadly Sins type of stuff. I don't like buying these ever. It feels like a waste to me, just saying. As for regular, we have the Ssr Pack, which is 25 bucks for 125 plus 175 and that. And this one is 40 plus 10 plus 20 plus AP, scout tickets, and 50. So honestly, none of the other packs in there are that crazy. Maybe the 2 beginner packs are worth it. They are nice for what the rewards it does look like they do give. I'll go ahead and show you the special packs as well. They either give you one SSR of each, either being this guy or this guy, both of which are very OP. They are a total of 25 bucks for that, so it's kind of worth it, but honestly, you're buying a character you could get out of a summon. I got him out of the summon, so check yourself before you actually decide to do that. It is up to you at the end of the day. We're not really going to play in here too much, are we? Apparently we have a $33 Google Play balance. So we're going to hold on to that, I do believe. I do believe I've done my purchases for the day, but that's just how the shop works a little bit. But I do digress. I do suppose that is about it. Also, right here is a ton of rewards. Okay, so skip tickets will allow me to do something very, very important that will allow me to speed up myself a little bit. And this is something, if you're going to be a whale, this is kind of something that, like, you honestly should do, because this will give you materials. I welled out and did that for one very specific reason, and I am aware that we're probably going to be spending ability stones. So we're going to click this, and we're going to do skip ticket, and we're going to use as many as we can on this a couple of times, because this is important. So as you can see there, it does rank you up, which means it's going to replenish our stamina. So we're going to time lapse this, and I'll be back. Well, actually, I'm going to end the video here, but you get my point here. This is how I'm going to get a ton of materials. I am going to show you this, so I suppose we will time.
Pop on the baseline.